So let's begin with an anecdotal story about a project we have in Athens. Now, most people, when they think of Athens, they think of 3.5 million people in the Attica Basin. But in fact, when the Parthenon was being built by Pericles and a host of others, what they had was about 3,500 people around a rolling plain which was populated mostly by sheep and shepherds. All the activity was down at the port city of Piraeus. The most incredible thing about this, though, was that there was a young man who was there writing plays to entertain the construction workers on the Acropolis, because there was nothing else going on. And this young man was bustling about, and the gentleman who had built a garden over on the Cephissus River heard about this young man and said to him, "Listen, why don't you come out? I'll build you a little set of pavilions in my garden, and you can teach and entertain, and we'll invite other people to come visit you." So Plato said, "Okay, this is a good idea." And his sponsor, Hackademus, was so thrilled that he built him an entire school. Now, as it went on, Plato would invite some of the great thinkers of the time. And the discussion about how all this evolved is just magical, and by the way, very controversial, but from historians. But the punchline is this, is that after his patron died, Plato renamed his cluster of buildings after this gentleman. And Hackademus comes to us today as academy. And the beginning of schools of thought, as we know it in the Western world, started out by a playwright who was entertaining construction workers, was brought out to a garden to entertain the rich and the powerful with ideas.